Hello my beautiful darlings, it's me, Nessa, and this is my makeup nook. And that is exactly what it is. It is a makeup nook that sits at the end of my hallway. So you're going to hear traffic, you're going to hear the cars up on the highway, you're going to hear my king in his man cave, you're going to hear the little prince up front probably playing a video game on his phone, and my little princess running around. Today, I have created this look using the Morphe 35B palette. I got the Lisa Frank version of it because it was super cute and I took me back to my childhood, so I just had to pick it up. It was just a must-have. So if you want to see how I got this look accomplished, please stick around, stay right there, grab yourself a bevy and come and join me on my... Okay, let's get started and show you what I did for my face. Today I put on the glossy skin balm for moisturizer. Then I went in with the e.l.f. poreless putty over my nose and over my cheeks. Then I went in with the e.l.f. hydrating primer serum all over the rest of my face to hydrate up my face, to prime the rest of my face. The foundation that I did today was the Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation in the shade Ivory. My eyes with the hydrating concealer from e.l.f. Then I went in with my Fenty Matchstick Trio, and I went in with this shade, and I contoured my cheeks and my jawline. Over that I went in with the contouring palette from Wet n Wild. I did the contour on my nose and the powdered over my Fenty. Under my eyes I did the Maybelline Fit Me 220 to do under my eyes, to bake that, to set the under eye. Went in with Coyote Air Smud, and I set the rest of the face with that. e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Bora Bora. Did my bronzer in the Ticket to Brazil by Wet n Wild. Then I went over my blush with the e.l.f. Pan Blush in the shade Bright Pink. Love this color. It's kind of pink. Did a highlighter from Flower. I got this off of a really cheap app a long time ago, and I'm not even sure there's a price for it anymore, but it's a highlighter and I gotta use it. My Milani, of course, my Stay Put Milani 04 as a go-to everyday step. And I putty eye primer from e.l.f. and I puttied my eyes, or primed my eyes, puttied my eyes. Let's pull the ears back, pull the bangs back, show off the much forehead blessed to me by my father. Oh, and the lips, let's not forget the lips. The lips, NYX Slip Tease in Strawberry Whipped. I like this color. Of course I do, it's perfect. Okay, so let's just figure out my color switch, which is right here. She looks like this. You can have anything, use anything, just make sure you have something to switch your colors with. We're gonna start out with 422. She's the thicker version of the short and stubby. Girls would love them thick. Okay, so this is a little thicker version. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go, we'll just show you. How about that? I'll just jump in with, I think I want to start here. And that is called Lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop. Oh, I'm going to use these too. Put these on. These are e.l.f. tapes. Almost forgot that they were there. I'm going to put them underneath my eye and up like that. If I did my eyes before I did my foundation, I wouldn't worry about this step because I could just wipe it off with a makeup wipe. But I'm going to kind of control this edge and make it very crisp. That's what those are for. Okay, that, what did I say it? 422. And we're going to pop into Lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, lolly, lolly, lolly. Okay. Right in like this. Okay, right into that, right under that brow. And I'm going to draw a line right under my brow in 3 or 4 different colors. I haven't quite decided yet. So we're going to start with a pinkish purple there. Color switch it off. Then we're going to jump in. I don't really have a plan for this. Let's go bright pink. Do the purple. We'll go to the pink right there. Okay. Like that. I like that. Okay, and then we're going to jump Okay. And we're gonna go right out, follow this line right out here. Okay. And I'm gonna take it out a little further and then down onto this line down here. So we're going to color switch and we're going to just finish out this line. And then go right like this. Okay. And I'm going to just go up onto the lid just a little. Okay, and just kind of fill this dark color right in here in the end. Okay. Alright, I'm going to touch up this eye, and I'm going to do this eye, and I'll be right back. What do we think? Okay. And this is what I'm going to do. And put those on my mobile lid. Use your finger. I've done that before. Just because I can. There we go. Sometimes fingers are just easier. Get the hands on. Get the hands on. Okay, so I'm going to put that light green right there. These are the aliens' names that are on the palette that I got. And we're going wild one. Just because I can. We're going to go into Zumbra and Zerbert. I'm going to go right next to that light green. Okay. Just pack it in there. Probably should have cut my crease. Probably. But I didn't. So we're just going to put those two in there. How about that? I'm going to run that red to that purple. Okay. Buff it all in and buff it all out. And once I get lashes on and all the pretty stuff, it's all going to make sense. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, and I'll be right back. Different, definitely. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the tape off. This is that crisp little lines that we work for. And we're going to take the flat and stubby brush, which is the 408, M408 from Morphe. And we're going to go into that dark purple that's on the outer corner, and we're going to run it right down under our eyes. Just like that. We're going to go all the way to the corner of the eye. Just because we can. Alright. We're going to do the same thing on the other eye. Just like that. Alright. I'm going to go soften out this edge out here, just because I can. It's a little harsh. I want this one a little harsh, but not the one out here. Oh, I know that's weird, huh? Okay, so then I'm going to take this one. This one is the 507. I'm going to remember to go this way. 507, M507. I'm going to clean him off real quick. This color here. And I'm going to go under that eye and I'm going to buff out that darkness. So I'm going to go right up under here. I'm going to look up at you and I'm going to buff it out. Alright, just to soften that darkness up a little bit. Just like that. Same thing in the eye, I'll be right back. Alright, what do we think? Kind of crazy. This is a look that's going to need lashes, just FYI. So we're going to pop. This is in the Color Lover Boy BFF Gel Liner. Love these things. And I'm going to pop this into my waterline and I will be right back. Just like that, we're done. We're going to do the glazed donut highlighter for an inner highlight corner, for a corner highlight. Okay, I'm going to roll around in here. Just like that. I'm going to pop this into the inner corner of my eye because I cannot go without an inner corner highlight. Just can't, just can't. Other side. There we go. Ta-da! Alright. We're going to put on some lashes because this look needs lashes. So I'm just going to go in with my dollar store mascara just because we don't need nothing fancy when you're doing your lashes on your top. And I'm going to curl them with my dollar store curler. I love this curler. You don't have to spend lots of money on curlers. Some tools you just don't got to. And we're going to pop on mascara. I'm going to fast forward this one. Watch me go fast. Ready? Go fast. Ready? today. This came from my lash bag. I had a subscription to them. This is called Candy. Aren't those just huge? I don't know, you guys probably don't know this, but Mama likes her lashes big and dramatic. So we are going to do the Kiss glue liner. Okay, this stuff is game changing. I say this every time I use it on my lives, on my videos. Game changing when it comes to lashes, putting on lashes. If I would have had this 2 years ago, we would have not had a problem putting on lashes. Game changing, because you don't have to wait for the glue. You don't have to wait for anything. What you're going to do first is you're going to get these off. We're going to fast forward this. This might take a little bit. They're pretty glued on there pretty good, so stand by. Okay, so the trick with these is that the glue liner dries really fast, so you have to get it off of its card and get it ready to be put onto your eye. I get them off and I lay them on whatever side they supposedly go on, and I crawl up on my mirror. I'm going to do the first one with you, and then we're going to edit and have them all done, just like magic. Okay, glue liner, crawl up on your mirror, look down and put your liner on. Just like you've done a bazillion times before today. You just run that little guy across there, and keep in mind, be very aware that it is your glue. So you're gonna, hang on, I gotta concentrate on the corner. You're gonna make sure you put a liberal amount on there, okay? And then you're going to, I always wiggle it like that. Mine are always big enough, I don't ever need tools. I grab it by the lash, crawl right back up on my mirror, I look down, and I'm gonna place it as close to my lash as I can get it, and they should just be right up there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to tuck my corner, and I'm going to grab my inner corner, and I'm going to close my eye and push my inner corner in against the skin and look the other way under my eye, just to get that inner corner stuck properly. Okay, and just like that. Game changing. They're beautiful. Look at those. The other thing that I do, just as a precautionary, I either pinch them with my fingers and get them closer to my lash line, or I take this handy dandy contraption and I squish the lashes together very gently. Oh my god, you have no idea. You have no idea. Game changing. If you're talking with lashes, this is the winner. This one also comes in clear. I'm off my soapbox. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Ready? Wait for it. We're going to take the ears down. We're going to fluff the bangs. Get them all laid down. Make them all pretty. Like so. We're going to reach back here and we're going to grab our e.l.f. setting spray. This is one of our favorites. We're going to go. And from the wonderful wall of wonders, we're going to pull down a fan we got from the dollar store, because the dollar store is our favorite place to shop. And we're going to, just because we look fancy. Oh, it's all fancy when we do this. Previous lifetime, I was a belle. Alright, my beautiful darlings, that is it. Perfect, colorful look. I know the green kind of throws you off, but it's cool, right? And it was simple. I mean, simple enough. I love purple. Purple is my favorite color. Green was just an added benefit. If you have made it this far in this video, please leave a comment down below. Preferably an emoji like a heart or something crazy like that. Let me know that you're at least here. Please also give a thumbs up if I did good, because I'm working on improving my interaction with you guys. So thumbs up, give me one of those. And while you're out pushing those little buttons down there, how about you give me a subscribe so I know that you're going to become part of my crazy little family. I know I'm small, but I'm growing. And I appreciate you guys popping in. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I really do. So please come back to Nessa's Makeup Look. That is me, Nessa. Thank you very much, my beautiful darlings. See you very soon.